Hey everybody, RockPaperMario here, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy X. In the last part, we formed a plan to take down Sin, but before we go ahead and do that...
Final showdown with Sheen. I say let's get this show on the road!
Hold your horses, Sid. We've got some other junk that we need to do. So after doing that, basically Sin will appear as a point on our map that we can just go to. But there's some other stuff that I'd like to... show off now. Just like looked up. I just have a list of these that I can just show you guys, because there's a couple of like random treasures we can access now that we have access to the airship. And one of them is actually Riku's ultimate weapon, which is the God Hand. How do you find the God Hand? You pretty much just input God Hand here, and it'll find like a random place. The next one that's like that is Victorious, and again, that's what that is it accesses a piece of equipment called the Victorious. Surprise, surprise. Like Victorious. Okay, wait a second. O-U-S. Confirm password number 2. And then there's one more, and that's the Morasame. And that's a sword for Orin, as far as I remember. And these aren't like the Victorious and the Morasame. They're not the Morasame is definitely not Orin's final weapon. But they are quite powerful. Now I don't know why I went out of that. I should have just gone up to list. Now I have to talk to this bozo again.
The final...
Yeah, final whatever. We're not doing that yet, Sid. Can't you get that through your tick skull? And it'll access these like random places like Besaid Ruins 1, Besaid Ruins 2. And you might have seen this, like we saw these places like right at the very beginning of the game. When we were passing through Besaid. So that's the Victorious. I'm pretty sure that's a weapon for Waka. Is it? No. Is it a weapon for Riku then? No, what is it? So I just picked up something. Victorious. Now I'm gonna have that stupid song stuck in my head. It must be somewhere down here. Maybe it's a piece of it's a piece of thingamabob equipment for her, with lightning proof, fireproof, ice proof, which isn't bad, I must say. So as I said, now that we actually have access to the airship, most of these save spheres that we can access, we can actually just teleport with them. Yeah, okay, sorry. I keep getting his hopes up. He's like, yay, the final showdown with Sin. It's like, it's not happening, buddy. Yeehaw, here we go. And there's another random treasure chest that we now have access to in Besaid. If I can figure out where it wants me to go here. Oh, down here. And that's the Morasame. That's for Orin, as far as I remember. Yeah, there it is. Piercing at 1 MP cost. So pretty much if we push strength plus 10 on this one, it would be better. Because 1 MP cost, it can be handy, I guess, if we're going to be using zombie attack. The Morasame, though, since I'm planning on actually getting Orin's celestial weapon, that's one of the few that I'm going to get. It's not actually going to end up being that useful. But it's good to know where it is, I guess. Save you forking out money on that.
I say let's get this show on the
save
road.
You forking out money on that Shiranui. So there's one more, Mushroom Rock. And just to go through, seeing as I'm on this video, just to go through a list of the stuff that I want to do before I finish the game. I want to do the Cavern of the Stolen Faith, obviously. Please don't run into any stupid enemies while I'm here. I want to do the Cavern of the Stolen Fate, obviously. So where's my treasure, asshole? Has to be here somewhere. There it is, all the way back here. Celestial Mirror seems to react, and I'll use it. We have Riku waiting patiently in the background. Wait till you see this thing, it's ridiculous. Just wait till you see it. It's this crazy fist thing with it's like something of Robot Wars or something. The spikes on it. It's like, how is she even staying standing up with that thing? At least I'm getting my captures in. I'm gonna have to do that eventually. As I said, I want to do the Cavern of the Stolen Faith. I want to do enough of the area conquests and species conquests in order to be able to and that's why I'm capturing these things now, in order to be able to get Auron's weapon, in order to be able to get Auron's celestial weapon powered up. In order to get Riku's celestial weapon powered up, I need to do this one side quest that's available in Cenubia. And then, like, basically what I'm going to be doing is just customizing some cool weapons for people. Because by doing the area and species conquest, one of the things that I never mentioned is that you access, like, you win a load of crazy weaponry by doing it. Now what we can actually do is head on over to where the Camlands down here. We can actually head on over to the Camlands because we've got we ended up getting all of the no, I want to get a chocobo here. Can I get one from you over there? Please. No, I can't. I wish the chocobo rental people were more close by. Oh, here's that guy and his family. Yeah, Shalinda mentioned something about that, how they just keep fighting with each other. It's not a safe place for anyone. Okay, so I need to find a chocobo here, because no way am I walking all the way over there. Okay, we finally made it to this idiot. Can we even board the... Okay, so we can board the airship from here. Thank God. Don't have to walk all the way there anymore. Hard shelf guys, right? Fight monsters. Didn't we get all of the ones in Thingamabob though? All the Mount Gagazet ones, like if I go to Mount Gagazet. There's one that I didn't get. Wait a second, I got the Bandersnatch, I got the Araman, I got the Dark Flan, the Grenade, the Grat, the Bashura. I thought I caught that Mandragora as well. Is that what it's not? No, I did get it there. So what am I missing? Bandersnatch, Araman, Dark Flan, Grenade, Grat, Grendel. I didn't catch that thing? I could have sworn I caught that already. Okay. Well, that's a pain in the backside. I'll have to go up there and get them. I can also see what I caught, like, 1 or 2 of and things like that. So, like, for example, I only caught 1 of those Aramen, but I caught 2 of the Dark Flan and things like that. And you can see here again, so the area conquest, I've only got, like, 1 of them, the Chimera guys. But for every single one of these that you unlock, you end up getting, you get, like, treasure from him. Like, it'll be something crazy, like 60 3 stars or twin stars or something like that, and you can use them to pretty much customize crazy equipment. So some of these are quite easy. Like, you'll get the Besaid one straight away, the Kilika one straight away. Mushroom Rock Road, I've already got a couple of them, so there's not as much that I need to do. And Mihen High Road, Jose Road, there's actually more places than you think. Bikanel is also quite easy, so... Macalania, I have some of them already, apparently. Probably from when I went through the woods that time. Sunken Cave, I have the Nidhogg, I have 4 of them. That's basically the Cavern of the Stolen Faith. And I have some of these already as well, so... Omega Dungeon, well, I don't know why it's showing me that, but still. And Unknown, that's basically the last area is where it's going to be looking for. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and buy the Catcher for Waka, because that's also going to be useful. No, I'm not going to equip it, but I will need it eventually, so... We might as well board this airship again. Well, that turned out to be a waste of time, unfortunately. But that Grendel, I'm pretty sure that's the monster kind of a looking one. The kind of one with the big spikes on its body, I think, anyway. I got all the rest of them. So what we can do now is we can just randomly search around a place as well. That's the other option. And there are a couple of places that we want to go if we do this as well. Now, one of them is Omega Ruins. I'm not going to be going there yet. But what we need that to be is like... we need it to be like 74 on the X. And we need it to be like 36 on the Y. And then we should be able to find it. Location, so it added it to the list. We don't have to go to these places automatically. The Badge Temple is the other place I'm not going to be going yet, so we need that to be 16 on the X. And then on the Y, and I just looked these up pretty much, so no shame there. 57, Badge Temple. That's basically the first area we were in with Tidus after Zanarkand, where we met Riku. So we are able to go back there. Now the next couple of places we are actually going to be going, so we want Cenubia Sands, because they're basically just random places like they're basically just like random places like we went in Besaid. They're basically just random places that we went in Besaid that have treasures in them. So Besaid Falls, another one. And you can look these up like anywhere, like loads of places have them up there. There aren't even that many of them, so I don't know how you're supposed to find. Okay, so apparently it doesn't. Oh, it doesn't want me to let me get that one. Maybe I'm a little bit off. I don't know what the story is with that one. It doesn't want to work. The battle site is the next one. 39 and 57. Okay, so that maybe I just didn't press the X button enough. 29 and 73. Yeah, apparently I just didn't press the X button properly, like an idiot. And then 33 and 57. Wasn't I just at 57 on that other one? There we go. That's my X button just doesn't want to really react at the moment. So Sin we're not going to yet. Badge Temple, we'll go to that another time in a video all of its own. Besaid Falls we want to go to. Yeah, yeehaw. I just want to kind of get this stuff out of the way, like this little like nickel and dime crap. It's pretty much what it is. Dragoon Lance, that's a weapon for Kamari. I don't think it's better than what he has. Magic counter and evading counter, that's actually quite good. So I might consider just like customizing piercing and strength onto that and then using it as his final weapon, but I'm actually not really a big fan of countering because so much of this game, or so much of the he just doesn't shut up about that final showdown with Sin. So much of the battle mechanics in this game is just about like planning quite shrewdly what attack you want to do next and when. So I'm over here in the background, which is crazy to think of. You can see like people over there as well, which is kind of funny. And where does it want me to go? This is basically where we were in can I go down there or something? Where does it want me to go? There we go. Found a sonar. The fuck is that? should be down at the bottom, I presume. Yeah, there it is. Initiative and Poison Strike. Well, that's not actually that bad. That could be handy. But yeah, like so many of the all of the fighting in this game is all about like shrewdly deciding which what your next, like who's going to attack next and what attack it's going to be and when, and countering just goes against that. Like there are very few battles where this is actually a cool area. I love this. There are very few battles where really you just kind of go all out attacking. Now that's for Lulu. I don't think that's very good as far as I remember. Phantom Bangle, Fire Eater, Ice Eater, Water Eater. I far prefer Stone Proof and Silent Proof on her, to be perfectly honest. But it's not bad. And now we have one more that we need to go to Cenobia Stands, because we're not going to be going to the Omega Ruins. So yeah, we're pretty much just going to be, and then there's like we're pretty much going to be doing some of the area conquests. I'll do them off screen so I can just show you guys. In the next video, I guess. And then I'm just going to be deciding what kind of equipment I want to customize. Or maybe I'll do the Cavern of the Stolen Faith in the next video, because that's going to be an area conquest that I want to do as well, because it's one of the easier ones. Ascalon, I'm pretty sure that's a weapon for Tidus, because it's a sword. Yeah, there it is. Double AP, not bad, but just no other abilities on it, so... So yeah, the Cavern of the Stolen Faith, the area conquests, that random Cactuar side quest in Bicanel. I'm going to be doing the and I'm going to be doing the battles against the battles in the temple or whatever. So I think that's actually it for this part. I'm going to stop off recording for today, because I'm going to want to do some stuff off screen. So thanks for watching. I will see you next time. Can't believe we're finally getting up to the end of this LP. Sadly enough, I must say. So yeah, let's enjoy it while we can. Bye now.